Stove is off, I checked. So, I know I streamed this on Wednesday last week, but have you ever played a game that was so good, it was actively disruptive in your lifestyle? Cause, once I did the stream of this, I went to, I played my own file on Thursday, and, well, I just didn't stop, and I beat the game. And I was like, oh man, fuck this, I have to show this game off. Fuck all plans, let's go. Because there is a point where this game gets real good, and it starts right after where I stopped last time. So let's continue to play Dungeon Munchies. I got a couple things to show off. I changed my build a little bit. First off, because I went ahead and got all the unlocked recipes up to this point. So I have all recipes in the book. I have completed Simmer's recipe book for surviving in the dungeon. I think the ones that were missing were, this one, and I think this one. So I have all of Simmer's recipes right now. Conversely, I think I could have looked at that menu, but also, I got all the weapons except for one, because we can't get this yet. So we are also fully kitted out on weapons. I am trying out a different build for this boss. I don't know if this build will work. I want to try it at least, but if it doesn't work against the boss, I know a surefire way to beat the boss, no problem. So we won't have to worry about that. But also, I didn't realize there's a certain sprite in the game right here. Why is this here? Banned on Twitch, fuck. But yeah, the idea for this build is, let's go to my build. I'm using axes. They will be bigger, and I will be attacking very fast. Let's see if this build works. I think this is like my third attempt on this file. Oh yeah, then we don't get other dialogue. Oh, the range is not good enough for this. I thought I would be able to hit her at this distance, but no. This phase kinda blows ass. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm not even halfway through HP bar. Yeah, sadly axes don't get good until the, like, real end of the game. And I thought it would work here, but nah. We're dead. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and do the surefire way to beat this, because, I really want to show you the next segment. It's so fucking good. Oh, also, I was using the wrong X there. Oops. Let's use the spear, because the spear is very long with this buff. But also, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. I mean, I guess if I... no. Specifically, I want... this. I also want this. I want this. And what else do I want? I think I want the HP as well, so might as well re-equip the soy boy milk. Which should give us a ridiculous build where my hair is different. Oh, that's the spike shell, okay. But with this, I have an effective range of you're not getting out of my sight there, boss. And I also have to remember how to play the game, so that'll also be fun. Shields early game are very good. Like, actively good. See how good shields are? Spears are? Spears are also very good. Shield and spear early game is really, really, really good. Phase 2 over. No thoughts, head empty poke stick. Oh, god damn it. And boss fight over. Ah! How? If you're this powerful, that can only mean Simmer's in grave danger. Cool, I didn't miss much. Yeah, I didn't stream this since last time we played it, Cecil. But I played it on my own time, and it's very good. You managed to chase Gorilla away. That's pretty amazing. You looked very distressed. You did well, new guy. Perhaps enough time to bring back almost everything to the surface. Once the last of the cap of the DUI Blu-rays arrive, we should be able to meet up with Simmer later. She's moving specimens from Bio's storage facility near the surface. You should be able to find her up there. You accomplished something pretty major. I think you've cinched the Employee of the Month award this time. Damn it! I spent all day, every day doing this bullshit work. When do I get my reward? Go ahead of us and tell her we'll be there soon, Employee of the Month. Hey guys, how's it going? Like my shit? I've gotten Super Saiyan this fight. Oh yeah, the gear is very radical. Like, I was using this shield all the way up to Chapter 3. It's this good. Sorbet military detachment. Hey guys, are you ready for the plot to actually happen? Cause, oh boy, we're gonna see some shit. Sorbet Biological Storage Facility. What could be out here? Why is there a two-headed thing here? Man, they brought a lot of Simmer's gear here. There's some old photos on top of these boxes of junk. Simmer and her friend are happily showing off some dodgy-looking food. Her friend doesn't look too happy. And thus, we get the last weapon of the area, the Scythe for Interns. Also, look at that, I made Employee of the Month. That's not how I look. What is this? Here's your award for being Employee of the Month. The Scythe I used when I first started learning necromancy. You can use this scythe to summon your very own minions. If this piques your interest in necromancy, I can teach you more once we leave the dungeon. I'm not very good at saying this kind of stuff face to face. Makes me feel very awkward, so let me put this in writing. I want you to know that without you, I never would have gotten this far. Thank you. You made me remember the happiness that comes from having my own work be validated. When I returned to this dungeon as a spirit, I spent every day fearing that my existence and work would just disappear into this darkness. But I feel the opposite now. I'm confident that as a super talented boss with equally talented employees, I can do anything. Our achievements will dazzle those on the other side of the Stargate. Alrighty, let's not get complacent with all the compliments and gifts. We're removing specimens from here. Come help us. You're very amazing, boss. Simmer. Yo, what the fuck is that? What are all of these? I'm exhausted. It's been a whole day of moving. Where am I, Tyler? According to past experience, I'm probably making out in some dark corner. Congratulations on getting Employee of the Month. Before you arrived, she used to rotate the award between us. But with this power gap, you're probably gonna get the future awards. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just such a good employee. Because I have a stomach. A functioning one. And also, you know, flesh. I'm not trying to be mean. I'll stop. This build, DPS at this point in the game. When revved up, our DPS hits about 250. Which is still pretty good because it's a lot of hits on that boss. What the fuck is this? This sturdy metal door looks like it was violently torn apart. A magical barrier covers the entire doorway. Is it trying to stop things from going in or coming out? Yo, nice jacket, Simmer! You there, I need your help. As you can see, this is a facility for storing various plants and animals. All the creatures you see originated from here. Just now, when you were fighting the Lord Protector, someone or something came through here and let out the worst thing. I need you to go to this area and just destroy those things that took everything from us. Good luck. Be careful. The things that took everything from us? What? Oh my goodness. What is that? About the Sorbet Biological Storage Facility as I stare at a web of meat. The Sorbet Biological Storage Facility is a research facility formed under the aegis of the Supreme United Command, also known as SUCK. Our mission is to collect and preserve all living organisms vulnerable to extinction. After the conclusion of the 6th mass extinction, our mission will pivot to cloning and raising the organisms underground. We aim to create independent, functioning ecosystems and provide sustainable and stable natural resources for all citizens to enjoy. Through our spoonerisms. Through our efforts at Sorbet, we hope to build Mother Nature a new and improved home. I don't know about that, Haas. I feel like the cow's got it real bad here. I feel like a lot of things got it really bad here. I don't like any. Oh my goodness! Hey, chat, how do you feel about the thing? This is also why spear build really get good, because big spear means big hitbox, which means I could poke very safely. I only know about John Carpenter's the thing? The one with oh god, who was the actor that played Snake Plissken? That guy. That's the one I'm familiar with. And it's apparently the one my dad hates. How do you all feel about meat? Kurt Russell, thank you. I know about the unreleased alternate ending of the original one. Which one's considered the original one? So what if I were to all the guys to tell you all that Simmer's eclectic nature was a coping mechanism? The Carpenter one. Okay. I don't know why my dad doesn't like that one. That was a really good movie, as seen by the fact that we're seeing it now. I also love how there's no music here, just noise. How goes the Munchies? Do you like meatnosis? Ah, we're in the meat zone. Oh yeah. We are in Meatland. Home of the beef. Welcome to the Arby's dimension. What is that fucking squeaking noise, though? I'm kind of shocked at how one update in between when I beat the game and playing it now makes Employee of the Month a lot easier to move around as. CO4 cold storage area. Warning! Level 5 extreme biohazard. No physical contact with CO4 is allowed. Staff must conduct checkups and maintenance on the refrigeration system every 5 hours. In the event of physical contact, all staff involved will be terminated on site by security and instantly incinerated using high-profile fire magic. All other staff assigned to C4 will be placed in quarantine for 30 days for further observation. Hey guys, what if I told you that this game was actually low-key an SCP/Lobotomy Corporation story? Description. Censored metric tons. Oh, they censored it. That's actually a really good detail. Metric tons of CO4 were delivered to the facility on blank under the auspices of blank. Blank refused to reveal how they came into possession of CO4. CO4 has been theorized to be a parasitic chemical agent or even a MERT, but tests have been unable to shed light on its chemical processes or internal metabolism. Organisms that come into contact with CO4 will slowly decay, turning into new instances of CO4 with additional mutations such as blank, blank, or blank. CO4 feeds exclusively on all kinds of eukaryotic biomass and has the potential to wipe out the entire ecosystem. To prevent the possible class scenario, 4 trumpets, the containment and elimination of CO4 is now the facility's highest priority. Look at all the meat in these tubes. Who put these Doritos up here? No. That's poor Dorito protocol. C4 photo records. Exhibit A, a mean fish and CO4. Effects after 5 minutes of exposure. Effects after 10 minutes of exposure. Effects after 15 minutes of exposure. The computer is exposed to C4. Sorbet dormitories. Oh my goodness! I now know what happened to the employees here! Hey, what if this entire plot was the Mountain of Smiling Bodies got out? My blog, 11.3. Hey, it's me! I'm a researcher here! Everyone calls me Rob! I'm 33, single, and ready to mingle. What's this wall of text here? In the extended ending of the original, the camera would not fade to black after leaving Childs and McCready at the end, but it would keep going up, out of the store. Oh, is this the one where it implies that, they didn't succeed? I actually heard of this, Cecil. That's a really good alt ending. It's been weeks since the internet went down, and I haven't shitposted it forever! This game knows its energies. I've decided to make this my blog, so if I die here, someone will be able to hear me bitch about my life! This game really understands its energies. I operate the massive bioprinters that print animals for the cloning department. Conditions here were much better than at the Stargate project. They had to come in during weekends and worked overtime every single day. We just do our 9 to 5, and we also get to play with newly cloned kitties and puppies while working. It was pretty sweet. One day, a bunch of military trucks drove in and left us with these barrels of CO4. That's when everything went to shit. Apparently, it was wreaking havoc in the big cities, and we were told to find a way to kill it. I think the CO4 day was also the day the internet died. F. God damn you, game. I just noticed F. My blog. Bored, scared, and a couple other things. I miss my pet at home. Ted from maintenance was talking about how the city was in trouble and the government couldn't contain it. He, disappeared the next day. Tension in the air is now 3 million times worse than normal. 1 million is from there being no internet, and the other 2 million comes from the barrels of CO4 that we got here. I get to see all sorts of animals in my line of work, from sharks to pythons to wyverns and wendigos. Handling animals is kind of my thing. CO4 is not cute at all. It is a slimy, rotten, meat-looking, disgusting, twisted mess. Any creature that touches that slimy mess is either absorbed or turned into its own pile of rotting meat. What's worse is that once it accumulates enough mass, it splits in two. Now we have 2 piles of rotten CO4 meat to deal with. We've tried to kill it using countless chemicals, herbs, and spells, but other than physical destruction, there's nothing we can do to counter its growth. If this was unleashed in a big city, it would spread so quickly. I don't even want to think about that. I'm done for the day. Rob out. My blog, November 20th. You see, the key thing about the thing is that it mimics its target implicitly in every way, and it never breaks kayfabe. Yeah, the thing was terrifying. You know what's also terrifying? CO4. There's nobody upstairs. The entire Stargate department is gone. We're the only people left to sorbet. What? The annoying government agents that keep pestering us for reports are also gone. Yay, I guess? We decided to stop all research on C4 and ditch work. Tomorrow we're heading down to the San area to check out what happened. I hope we're not the last few people around. And we repeat. Rob had it rough. Rob had it real fucking rough. What do I have? Oh my god! Oh damn, boss! What the fuck? Good work. Only undead creatures like you and I can fight these things without getting infected. Shit, why did something like this have to happen now? If I found out any later... No, now's not the time to be depressed. Thanks to you, we're almost at the surface research facility, where the Stargate is located. Those monsters are one of the reasons why this wretched place will eventually destroy itself. Once we leave, we won't have to worry about any of this. Let the other skeletons handle the rest of the monsters. All that's left for us is to get the Stargate activated. You've outgrown this dungeon, so let's leave this place together and give your life a future. I really like Simmer's Mad Max coat here. I think it's super cute. By the way, these skeletons grow with an eerily dark blue light. They don't look very talkative. These are our senpais. Simmer has a fucking military. And this guy, he... Not a thought in that empty head of his. Simmer is a very good necromancer. She made us. I like how that was just a single room hallway, but they treated it as an elevator for, like, mythos. By the way, are you guys ready for the plot? And I mean backstory. That huge, shapely backstory. A broken display. The text uses an Annoying font. By the way, if you're wondering, this is Employee of the Month's internal thoughts. He has those. The new world awaits you with a warm, welcoming sun. The Supreme United Command invites you to open the gates to humanity's future. But it's snowing outside and pitch black. Hello! Hello! Wow! There sure are a lot of visitors today. It's been so long since anybody visited me. The people now look very different. The last group of visitors showed up with their bones. How curious. Are you here for a tour? Allow me to tell you the story of this facility. A long time ago, the sun left! Yeah! The sun just fucking left! So the surface of the earth became very cold. No one would be able to survive it. What was to be done? That's when a group of very intelligent scientists and mages appeared. They put aside their differences to create this underground city. Another group of brave adventurers forms a space exploration team and flew off to find a new planet to live on. When they find a new habitable planet to colonize, they will quickly assemble the gates of humanity's future, the Stargate. I love iDump here, he's great. The other Stargate is being built right here in this facility. Once both gates are activated, residents of the underground city will be able to head into the new world and see their warm new sun. That third face is a fucking meme, isn't it? I know this game, I know this developer, we're the same person. I know we're not the same person because I played this game blind, but we're the same person. Each man-hour put into the Stargate brings us closer to our bright new future. And as for little old me, I'm the janitor. My job is to keep the floors clean. Fun fact, the snow outside is actually oxygen and nitrogen snow. What? I will repeat everything again if I run out of voice lines. Here it is. My fucking favorite plot twist ever. Some astronomical research logs are on the screen. Hang on a second. I gotta drink for this. On blank, the sun moved away from the ecliptic plane at a rate of blank at an angle of blank. This is far beyond the normal movement of the sun. As the movement continues, the entire solar system will disintegrate as the gravitational influence of the sun wanes. A strong radio transmission was also detected from the sun as the abnormal movements were observed. The contents have been amplified and decrypted. Hello, people of the Earth! Over the last billion years, I've watched you evolve and grow. I can't tell you how glad I am to be a part of that. Out of all the life forms I've had the pleasure to encounter, you humans have been the most delightful with your intelligence, creativity, and determination. Thus, I have an important announcement to make to you. I have decided to leave the solar system. While I enjoy the feeling of having my own planet spin around me, I think it's time to leave my comfort zone and seek new experiences. As a star, why do I have self-awareness? Why aren't my planets self-aware? Could there be others like me? I hope my journey will help me answer these questions. I understand that when I leave, all life on Earth will die. But as they say, all the world's a stage, and because of personal reasons, I've just decided to close down the entire theater. I've never proactively contacted any life forms before, so I'm doing this just because I really like you all. I just wanted you to know. Don't worry, it's not you, it's me. You did nothing wrong. I will start moving starting today, and soon I will look just like another star in the sky. Have fun, and don't be afraid to enjoy the remainder of your lives. Don't send spaceships, and don't try to contact me. I will burn them. Love, Sun. The sun is a toxic boyfriend. Well, I should say the sign is a toxic romantic interest. A photo dropped from an overstuffed cardboard box. Everyone's here. Look, you have Big Guy, you have Emma, you have... I forget the other guy's name. You have Simmer? Everyone looks so happy. That other gal's munching on chicken? didn't expect that to be literally happen. I know, right? It's such a good plot setup. Cause like, in a single day, the sun left, and then CO4 arrived. This sucks. So that's the Stargate. It looks just like the poster. A big, black butthole. Yeah, this will take us to the new planet where everyone else is. So they found a planet similar to Earth and successfully colonized it. Then they built the Stargate to bring the rest of the humans across. Out there, warm sunlight, normal vegetables, and all sorts of new games will be waiting for us. They've also been perfecting necromancy. We might be able to get a chance to get bodies again. So what you're saying is, we could go back to stuffing our faces and playing video games all day? I miss your cooking, Simmer. Even if most of it was borderline diabetic. Worry not. We also have the apprentice, who might even exceed my skills. That's in the way distant future, though. But we must strike while the iron's hot. Pack your bags. Activate. Nothing happened, boss. Are you sure it still works after all these years? It can't be broken. Everything else works down here. Yeah, might want to check the back of the machine. I'm not an engineer, but I don't think wires here are supposed to be cut like this. What? Who cut the wires? Was it Grill? If it was, why would she do this to me? What do we do now? I know there's another Stargate. This one's just a prototype. But it's all the way down in the lowest levels of the dungeon. Looks like we'll need your help again, my apprentice. I need you to stop that lunatic from destroying another Stargate. If that one doesn't work, then we're stuck here forever. Connect them back. They were physically cut. There are no raw materials or smithing supplies here. We're fucked. Boss. What? I understand why Grill wanted to stop you from activating this. I read the Stargate reports. You both know, right? Yes. And that's something Grill can't accept. That's the main reason we went our ways. Grill wants to stay here and play Dungeon Master. But this place is utterly doomed and she can't get those 2 gears in her head to process that. Nature as we know it doesn't exist anymore. These fucking talking fruits and vegetables will tear the entire dungeon apart to ensure their own survival. And now those abominations have escaped. Look at me. I'm essentially immortal. I can summon a skeleton army and bring back the dead to do my bidding. But when I look at that empty wasteland, I feel so powerless. There's nothing here for us. This world is far too broken to be fixed. Instead of wasting my time pissing in the ocean, I want to focus on what matters to me. I want to hold on to all the people I like, people that care about me, and people that I shared good times with. I want us all to have a future so I can share more good times together. And I'm ready to use any means available to protect what's important to me. Hey! What if your best friend became a necromancer and undead and a ghost because she really digs you all and wants you to like continue having good times? What if your best friend necromancer is just a good person? I love Simmer so much. She is so good. Oh, by the way, old Z's here. And yeah, there was a reason why the lines were cut. Stargate Alpha Test 20 report. We were once again able to get visual contacts with the exploratory team through the Stargate for 5 seconds before the connection was severed. The immense amount of power required to power the Stargate and the vibrations it generates makes it difficult to extend the test beyond a 5-second window. If it had to operate for longer than 5 seconds, it would cause a tear in space and create immense destruction for the entire underground area. All testing on the Stargate must be suspended in order to prevent further damage to the facility and power grid. By the way, how does it feel to know that the first stream of this game was all shitposts, and now the plot actually starts, and the plot is actually really good? Like, when Simmer became a character, I fucking fell in love with this game. Holy shit. Like, she's a necromancer. She wants to do good things. But also, she's a violent shit poster. I didn't realize this music was here. I played this while listening to a podcast. This is great music. Asanfi, oh my god! What happened? Oh my god, what happened? I want this. Grill's vomit. It's vomit. I didn't know you could get it this early.
Can anyone? You! Come closer! Please listen carefully to what I have to say. If the Stargate is activated, everything here will be destroyed. Those things have been released. Simmer will disappear. I'm begging you.
Can I not talk to you anymore? Oh, this place looks fine. It's fine. Hey! What are you doing here? Hmm? Why are you here?
Ugh. You. Blah!
The boss has a bit of a stomachache.
You need to hurry back to my base. I need the tools to help me free myself from this form. If I wait for too long, my soul will disintegrate along with this body.
There's a lot of animals ahead of us and they don't look quite white. I don't remember shit having that many legs.
Oh, it's C.
Maybe we could get Simmer's employee to help us.
No, it's useless. Simmer's soldiers only follow her orders.
I'm not sure about that one. This one seems to work differently. Looks different too, don't you think?
He's the strongest servant Simmer's ever summoned. Why would she summon something she can't control?
Hey, zombie, you ate all our dragon fruit, so now you should help us. Just do what we usually do. Pummel everything in front of you.
We're running out of time. If the zombie doesn't join us, just run him over. Go!
Am I supposed to go fast? Forgot to bring my helmet.
Helmets are just symbolic. Your head's safe as long as you have resolve. Now go!
When the Lord of the Forest becomes Grill, she becomes a very good character. Professor Shroom's weapons catalog.
Professor Shroom's trusty store. Good morning, my fellow denizens of the dungeon. Does your life bore you? Does your inner beast long for battle, blood, and guts? I shall help you free that beast. I'll sell you all sorts of incredible ancient weaponry in exchange for this dark red stuff.
We get access to a lot of stuff. Namely, Grill's Dragonfire Sword. A fucking shotgun axe. Garbage! I mean, I guess that's practical. An M16! A bow! And an RPG-7! I'm probably gonna be using the rifle for this one, even though it's not as strong as the goat horn lance. It shoots out bullets occasionally, and that makes it like a little bit better. But I'll show off what all the other weapons was. What if I told you the RPG-7 is a magic stick? I cast Missile Launcher. Did I not make the bow? The bow's a bow. I don't really like bows in this game. They're not great. The MAC-10. Yeah, it's a MAC-10, alright. The insecticide. I like the little shake, that's good. That's a real good reload. Now the other weapons of choice that I actually like to use. Grill's Dragonfire Sword. I don't know if it has a charge. Oh, it does have charge. Yeah, it's a 4-hit combo on charge. The Shotgun Axe. Yeah, the shotgun might actually be pretty good for this, but like axes up until a certain point are not great. And then what we're actually going to be using. The spear, quote unquote, and the Gorgon Shield. Look at my big fucking gun. An M16 with a combat knife. Does it say that or? No. Okay, I see what you're getting at, Cecil. I was sort of like, wait, actually? Word? Pog?
It's dangerous to go alone. We should take the zombie.
Hey, zombie, if you're ready, let's go.
Just wipe out everything in your sight. Except the two of us.
Escort mission. This is why having extended spear is really good. Extended spear for this mission is really fucking good. Now there's supposedly an achievement for damaging the truck, but I don't know how to get it. And by damaging the truck, I mean we damaged the truck. Wow, that did a lot of damage to the truck. Holy shit. Does this help the truck? No. Drive closer! I want to hit them with my sword! It's not appropriate music for this. Oh, it'll get better, don't worry. Oh, right, I can use the rocket launcher for this, can't I? There's a lot of spikes up ahead. Hop on, I'll give you a ride! I mean, I was already on board, but, you know, yeah, I'm glad we're cooperating with this one. This is where the mission actually gets really hard because of those spike ball deployers. They are really obnoxious. But if I get enough momentum with my spear, I should be able to compensate. Probably should have equipped the attack speed bonus alongside Pumpkin. See a lot more Lances coming up ahead. Think you can lend a hand, boss?
Now, let me try. Ah! All right, no time to explain. You just hit me now.
This is really squirrely. I don't like this mechanic. But if you eventually get an angle, it works. The problem is, like, they do a really good job of making sure you don't keep an angle. They do a real good job making sure you don't keep an angle. Fuck off! Oh no, we're out of gas.
I got this. Observe the power of my fire magic. Get in! The truck's about to break the sound barrier.
Wait, you can't do that. Speed limit's posted right here. We should follow traffic regulations.
Rules are for other people. They shouldn't matter anymore after the collapse of civilization. So screw the limits. Full speed ahead.
Got it. Hold on to anything you can. It's gonna get rough. Man, you can't even hear the music, can you? Huh, I just noticed a fucking foreshadowing back in the background.
Damn it. Who the hell parked their truck in the middle of the road?
My truck.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Grill and Big Vine, what brings you here? Professor, you gotta follow the rules. You can't just park in the middle of the road.
Oh, my apologies. As a mushroom, I've just never felt the need to follow any human societal norms.
Human rules and social norms are the result of a century of consensus and refinement. As a matter of society, you are also a part of that social contract.
Let's table that topic for another time and look over there. I believe CO4 is blocking the entire tunnel.
As a cluster, sea organisms eventually multiply and merge into bigger, dangerous creatures. I can't take them out in my current state. I can only put my hopes up on you. As long as it's still here, we won't be able to proceed. Find the core and destroy it.
Blah! Oh, my only fear. My truck. I knew I should have followed the posted speeds.
Fear is just a response of our natural response to future hazards. We fear the night because predators might lurk in the dark. We fear being ourselves because people might make fun of us. But when the hazard actually appears, the fear vanishes.
Bullshit. You're right. I don't fear for my truck anymore because it's already trashed. I learned a new life lesson. In order to overcome your fears, just make them a reality.
I don't know what I just said, but I wouldn't take it seriously. Trucks are like fruits. Just wait for a new one to grow out of the ground.
Trucks also grow from trees? Well, since you're the expert, I guess I should feel relieved. I missed the foreshadowing. It's very subtle. You have to fucking know. I've got an easier solution. Just rub some Lager Bomb on it. The truck should feel better in no time.
Trucks don't work like that!
Wow! Are you the infamous zombie psycho I keep hearing about? It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Professor Shrew. I specialize in ancient human archaeology. Right now, we're surrounded on all sides by the menacing red mass. I could die at any moment, and that's quite a scary thought. If that does happen, I'll die doing what I love so I won't have any regrets. Since I might soon be part of my collection, I'm doing a bargain sale on these artifacts. In exchange for my goods from the weird fresh you've collected from that thing. Oh wait, I read that entirely wrong. I'll exchange my goods for the weird red flesh you collect from that thing. I need it for academic purposes. I've always been curious about how humans live their lives down here. I believe that learning about their tools and habits will greatly benefit our lives. From combing ancient records, I discovered an ancient ritual they used to perform yearly called equipment inspection. During this ritual, they would bury all kinds of military equipment into the ground. Could this be some form of worship or sacrifice? I am still looking for clues and answers. Yes, Professor Shroom is trying to emulate an archaeologist. Oh, they just brought these to our attention. We don't have actually any new recipes. Damn it. Good with what I got. I'm gonna go pour a drink before we continue because trying to sound like Grill in her goo form is fairly taxing. I'd ask what you're doing and why, but the explanation would probably be longer than the game. Here's the short version. We were resurrected by a necromancer who loves cooking, but she wants to operate a project called the Stargate. In the procedure of trying to get the Stargate operating from the wrenches of the Lord of the Forest, we had to fight a lot of sentient vegetables. Once we got there, we realized that something has gotten a little bad at Project Stargate in that an awful meat monster got out. Our boss doesn't like that. Neither does the Lord of the Forest, apparently, because now she's like a weird goo thing. So we gotta figure out, A, where another Stargate is, and B, how to stop the meat. Boss fight time. This game caters to exactly everything I like about video games. Thank you, Mr. Zombie. If you hadn't distracted the Lord of the Forest, I wouldn't be able to enter the laboratory. I released its holy blood from the glass prison. I need your help to complete the final stage of the ritual. My existence was not in vain. I live to serve a greater being. I will meet my destiny. Please take my lowly soul and accept its sincere sacrifice. Guide me to salvation, oh great loving putrid. Cut me! Cut me! Uh-oh. There's a very distinct reason why I use the spear here. Oh, this fight gets very touch and go. What if I told you this game was just a shmup? Oh, y'all see that form in the back there? Why can't I jump? I'm in trouble! What hit me? Holy shit! I don't remember how I beat this phase. That doesn't look good at all. Oh boy! Ah, my master. You have come for me. The Lord of the Forest is nothing compared to the real love for all your children. Thank you. That got real weird, didn't it? Who cares about that? We're a zombie. The professor's bomb really worked. I rubbed some of it on the damaged parts and now it's as good as new.
Did you feel that? An all-powerful wave of magic left the area. I've never experienced this before. What happened?
Was it when the zombie defeated that thing? Did you feel its soul rising to heaven or something?
No, they don't have souls to begin with. We should have attached the dash cam to its head. Whatever it is, we can't. Wah!
Oh, we shouldn't be wasting any more time. You need medical attention. Right, I can't move. Can't clear my throat. Also, this is weird. What the fuck is happening here? A recording from the past. Is this thing working? Hello? Hello? Cock and balls! Balls and cock! Yeah, I think it's working. Yo! What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Rob! It's December 20th, and it's been a whole month since the whole place went kaput. Everyone I know is dead! I don't think anyone's gonna be alive to watch this, no matter how much effort I put into editing it. I just cremated my mom, dad, and brother last week, so if I don't find something to do, I might just take the easy way out, you know? Who knows, maybe in the distant future, alien archaeologists might find my videos. What's up, alien bros? So as we all know, CO4 spread across the city like wildfire and killed everyone! Looking out the window, we can see their peaceful smiles floating in a sea of red. What are they thinking about? The conditions caused by CO4 is irreversible. According to the reports I found, there's no way to survive to save the infected or prevent them from becoming monsters. Is there anything that can slow down or even stop the growth of this creature? Well, check out this brand new parasite cocktail developed by yours truly. I worked at Sorbet, so I know where they stash all the high-risk parasites. Parasites like the zombie fungus. It secretes an enzyme that turns human cells into its own spores. Or the shiny tar that turns cells into mechanical life forms. Or a spirit that takes over crucial cellular pathways to... By the way, who's the fucking Magic the Gathering player here? That's Phyrexian in that report. I was so upset when I saw this. Because I saw this and I was like, okay, you motherfuckers. I know I'm seen now, you're just rubbing it in. You get it, right? Just take all these parasites, throw them into a jar, mix them the fuck up, and pour the juice over the infected. The infected cells will be like, fuck, what the fuck's wrong with you all? Before exploding into smithereens. It's been an effective at dissolving sea organisms, putting a stop to their growth. Okay, that's all the research we have for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to the district office to dig up more government secrets. Well, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. I hope nothing kills me before I see you all in the next episode of Apocalypse Exploration. Rob is very good at being a YouTuber. So I realize, I wonder if I should do them like Doctor for Professor Shroom. Yes, once we pour this concoction over the infected, they start to dissolve. Grill was right about the humans' research. For now, we won't have to worry about the growing C4. Did something happen? I feel as if the life force of all the sea organisms here were swept away. If that's the case, we don't have to worry about C4 for a while. Did you destroy the cluster from the inside? See anything out of the ordinary? I suppose that everything that happens up until now has been extraordinary. Your existence being one of the most extraordinary phenomena recently. I'll need time to figure this out myself. So, undead can't get infected, that's why we're out. So are we parasitized? What's going on here? Or do parasites just dissolve CO4? So I just put you on this grill? What's happening? Are you cooking yourself?
My soul is currently imbued in this slimy, sticky substrate, a body made from magic. It lets me occupy a temporary body without taking up too much magic.
Sounds convenient. Is that water matter magic or necromancy?
It's biological.
Never heard that before. Learn something new every day.
That means my soul is tied to the substrate. When it gets damaged, I'm in trouble. Oh, good. The substrate's disintegrating. I have to exercise myself now.
You're supposed to jiggle like that.
I don't know. Ah!
I've been majorly traumatized. Oh, she popped. Where am I? Who am I? How long have I been dead? How much do I still have left on my mortgage? Ah! 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 Oh, I did it! Whew! If I waited a bit longer, my soul would have been destroyed. Shattered into a zillion pieces. I've been mentally traumatized. This wouldn't have happened if that zombie didn't totally wreck me, but thanks everyone. Simmer's plan is a mistake. Even a zombie with a half-eaten brain can recognize that. Where will the Stargate take us? Shouldn't we at least know where it's going? The colonies were advertised as the future of humanity, but we never got any more information. Where are these planets? And how is the exploration team going? When we checked the archives, the records just told us that activating the Stargate would destroy this entire underground facility. That's it. Without the coordinates to the new planets, and no word from the exploration teams, I could only conclude that we were the last life forms around. Ma'am, you're dead. Okay, I know that I'm technically wrong about that. There are autotrophic organisms living near deep-sea vents that don't need sunlight. But my point is, activating the Stargate's a terrible gamble. I can't let that happen. Even though you're Simmer Zombie, you've done a lot for me. I won't bother you anymore. Tell her this. If she continues down this path of self-destruction, I won't stand idly by and watch it happen. Once she overexerts her soul, you'll stop functioning too. You don't want that to happen. I gotta clean up this mess of rotten meat behind me now. You can leave out the other exit. Just don't take any of my stuff. Man, my sinus has been fucking terrible lately, good lord. Are you okay, boss? I was surprised at how different you look. I'm just your employer, not your boss. A job doesn't feel stable unless I got a boss. Well, if there's nothing to do, I'll just continue wandering around. You're a plant, why do you even need a job? You don't need to pay taxes or mortgages. I'll still let you pay your salary, but it's confusing. Hey, Zombie, did you know that back in the day, Simmer and I were both highly skilled chefs? Let me show you a little something you never see at Simmer's Cooking School for Kids. My secret dragonfire roasting technique. Yeah, for those of you that couldn't figure it out, grill's a dragon. Huh? Is it a secret because the audience gets roasted? No. No, let me try again. Save your energy, I'll eat that. I'm used to eating dirt anyway. I'm not getting rusty, I just kinda forgot how to do it. What's the point anyway if I can't taste any of it? Protecting this place is far more important. At this point, Grill's logic makes sense, but what's the point is really is the alternative other than wait for the ice over to complete? Yeah! The problem is, Grill is a fatalist, while ironically the Necromancer is very hopeful. Back then I saw the zombie coming up from the surface elevator. Simmer must have been at the Stargate on the surface back. That Stargate's broken, so we don't need to worry. I found it just a while ago too. It's totally broken. I can picture Simmer trying every button and switch in complete bewilderment. I don't know who or what broke it. My guess is the Stargate's own engineers. They knew the truth and knew the destruction it would cause. What, and I cannot stress this enough, the fuck am I watching? You are watching two chefs, a dragon and a necromancer, try to escape from the thing at the end of the world with their buddy, the talking plant vine, and Clifford, the big green lizard. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Clifford is a dragon. I don't even know if the Stargate's work is advertised. All I know is that a lot of our tax dollars were spent trying to complete it. I'm not touching anything I don't understand. That leads to accidents. If only Simmer could take the same principled approach. Are you okay? Oh, right. That's a repeat. Advanced Recipes, Vegetable Chapter. It's been left here for years. There's only a couple of pages in the cover left. Who's ready for cooking? Candied dragon fruit. Magic attack up. Oh, Yami, you're just starting this? The summary of the plot is, we're in an underground facility as a raised undead. Our boss Simmer wants to activate the Stargate so she could take her buddies out of the underground facility and to wherever the exploration team was going to find a new Earth, because 2 apocalypses occurred. A, the sun decided it needed to go on a spiritual journey and just fucking left. We know this because it told us that. And B, the meat aliens have appeared. So we're trying to get out. For the most part, we've been trying to fight Grill, who was originally the Lord of the Forest. But after we beat her down and realized that the meat apocalypse escaped again, Grill's like, okay, this sucks. We have to find a way out. I'll work with you, zombie. So now we're trying to figure out where the other Stargate is. But we're at odds. Do we work with Grill, our boss? Or Simmer, our boss? Or Grill, our new associate? Why does the pan have a face? It's a necromancer cooking pan. Come on, Yami, get with the times. By the way, new mechanic. We can upgrade our dishes with insight. That little light bulb there that looks like a minion, that's insight. This is what makes dual wielding somewhat viable. For every melee hit, we get armor. I'm gonna spend all my insight on this. And it comes a little cute icon, look at this. She likes us. I don't know if we like us. But, let's gear shift our build a bit and see if it'll work again. So we need to go over to the Simmer tab, grab crab claws. What else can we get? I don't know if size ultimately matters, but we have the soy brand stuff, so we have damage. I think this is good. Then we need to change our gear. Let's grab the shotgun axe, and let's grab the bower tusk hatchet. This is why I want to make this build. It gets a little idiotic. By the way, look, a garden. Fat grass emits a weird odor. Please ignore my streaming rig. Cecil, stop talking. I like this look here of Simmer with the poo on her head. A bunch of bulletins and clippings relating to the Stargate and planetary colonization. Subterranean Times, 2069, Department of Corrections deploys more officers to take down rumor mongers. Recently, many citizens have been caught spreading false rumors about the existence of the New World in order to attempt to discredit the world government and sow discord. This week, we publicly executed 729 of these rumor-spreading criminals to set the record straight. Execution streams begin every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Lawful citizens interested in the proceedings can scan the following QR code to watch justice in action. Professor Z, notable scholar, backs New World conspiracy theories. People's dreams shall not be trampled upon. Could we at least know which planets we're colonizing? The Execution Commander-in-Chief is taking this very seriously. He will be sending officers next week to the homes of those with incorrect beliefs, where they will perform ideological corrections operations. That's a bullet in the head. The Executive Commander-in-Chief calls on all members of the public to dismiss any and all rumors originating from non-official channels. Only you can prevent rumors. Social stability is our collective responsibility. Violators will receive the death penalty. I hate this chalkboard, by the way. Can you guess why? That doesn't look good. But I guess mushrooms are better than meat out here. Huh. What the fuck is happening here? Force-fed honey-baked filly legs shoved right in your mouth. Now you can triple jump. I made this to thank you for saving me back there. If you eat it, then we're even. I just thought I'd show you what I could do. Otherwise, you'll think I'm not as good as Simmer, and I can't stand the thought of that. The weird thing is, I can still feel the flavors, even though I don't have any sense of taste. I only made this because the effect it carries will make you stronger. Why do I continue to cook? I can just extract the magic and make a potion. Good food shouldn't just be made for the sake of transferring magic. Why won't she just give up on cooking already? Why does Simmer always do stupid things that hurt herself and those around her? It's kind of rude of me to complain about all of that while you were eating. As an apology, let me share a fun fact. Did you know that this particular flea jumps high into the air to catch its favorite prey? Birds! So Grill is like textbook tsundere. President Cone! My fellow plants, time to cast off our shackles and revolt! The Lord of the Forest used lies and trickery to oppress us. We were told to attain greatness and glory through sacrificing our blood, pulp, and tears. But now, united, we say, no more! Our sacrifices only feed your personal greed! We shall not live under your corrupt rule. We shall stand tall and command respect. We plants shall live for ourselves! So this whole facility is a part of Lobocorp. It was a branch of Lobocorp for one express purpose, converted into another. Though I wouldn't say Lobocorp, I'd say rather the city. It's the Necromancer Servant! What do we do, President Corn? Please tell us! Unlike the Lord of the Forest, I will not coerce you with violence. You plants are free. Free to do whatever you want with the zombie! Yeah! I reckon if they don't like us, they don't think like us! We should exterminate all that stand in our way! Damn straight! That's only one of him versus all of us! If we gang up on him, we win! My arm shall not rest until it hammers down all those who oppress plants! This game is not part of Lobocorp. No, but it shares a lot of the DNA. That's why we make the comparisons. Core pineapples! Did I not equip the thing? Oh no. Haha! I like the description for pineapple pieces. Keep this away from pizza. I didn't equip the thing, did I? I'm a big old dumb doo-doo head. But even then, I'm making mincemeat out of these guys. Also, man, what the fuck did they do to the durian? Oh, I'm in danger. Every kernel is the size of a ping pong ball. These can be good for digestion. So you can do platforming, or you can just be like me, just completely fuck it all up. There you go. Wow, I didn't equip it. I'm a dumbass. Also, we got a new one. 1-Up. Stank Tea. Fire after taking or blocking an attack, inflicting 20 damage plus 8% primary weapon damage on enemies in the vicinity. So, weird thing about this game is that new recipes actually need insight in order to be cooked. I didn't know that until the end of the game when I was weirded out by like, why isn't this working? So don't spend all your insight in one spot like I'm about to do right now. Because you know what also takes insight to make? Weapons. Like this firefighter's hatchet. I'm surprised I got that so early. So what do I get rid of for the thing? I think it has to be the pancata. Because if I could just generate armor, I don't need defense. But since I crafted all the weapons I could, let's use that insight. How could you sell weapons to the servants of the enemy? Do you understand how much President Cone has done to liberate us from the Lord of the Forest? Hey, calm down, everyone. I'm just doing business here, not politics. I completely agree with President Cone's commitment to the freedom of all plants. I just sell weapons. I can control who buys it, or what they want to use it on. What did the Lord of the Forest do? Are you kidding? You've been living under a rock? The Lord of the Forest is a hypocritical tyrant. She talks about maintaining the ecosystem, but tramples on his plants. Under her rule and grand vision, we had no choice but to become feed for the animals. That's terrible. She probably just hasn't realized how much plants have developed mentally. I mean, she could be too busy. There were definitely jobs that were delegated. You know, there were many plants that could talk back then. Does she know they wouldn't evolve into a civil society? Hey, keep your voice down, you know? Times are changing. Those stubborn Durians wouldn't adapt. They suffered the consequences, alright. I totally didn't skip dialogue. I'm mashing the button. I'm sorry, guys. Really? Speaking of, what plan are you again? Wait a minute. Shit! This is the Necromancer saw me! Get away! Scram! Don't worry, he still needs your weapons. You sure the zombie's safe? I don't want to be on the crosshairs of that Necromancer. Everyone's so sensitive these days. Say the wrong thing and he's like a food processor that minces everything standing in his way. But if you don't attack him, he probably won't attack you. Okay. Just remember that news spreads quickly. Lots of folks saw the Lord of the Forest dive head first in that deadly mess of rotten meat. My theory is the Necromancer must have released the meat monster to bring down the Lord of the Forest. What do you think, zombie? A lot of parties have been eyeing that throne. That annoying lick spittle must be on the road right now. Then, what should the Lord of the Forest do to calm their anger? You're asking me? To be honest, I've never been dissatisfied with the Lord. Yeah, plants were sacrificed, but plants were also allowed to eat animals. I don't care as long as I'm not the one being sacrificed. As for the Cone faction, they just want to topple the ruler. They actually have no idea how to run this place. What Cone said has some truth to it, but I'm sure the Lord of the Forest isn't just some comically evil tyrant, right? Right! If everyone thinks they're doing the right thing, what does right and wrong mean in this chaotic world? All I can see is that the good times have gone. Gotta roll with the punches now. No, I was careless and let that all happen under my watch. I'll find a way to right all the wrongs I committed. Huh? You alright with what now? Nothing. I'm drunk. I really, really like Grill's character arc. It's very good. Turns out this build doesn't work when you're flanked. Much better, much better. That's how the pill's supposed to work. There's a very distinct reason why I went with the food processor build. I hope you all understand. Oh boy. Oh my god! There we go, that's what I was looking for. Broccoli, no! I love you, broccoli, you're delicious! Can't recommend blanching these. Stream supported by Blendtech. Will it blend? Oh right, I have triple jump now. Watermelon juice! So just water? The main problem with this build is that it takes a little bit of time to rev up, but when it does, you are a hate machine. It also has a distinct lack of defense, so you gotta remember your dodge. The upside is also in crowds, the first hit just instantly sets you alight. God damn it. That's right, and about the time you get the triple jump, the platform gets a little hard to read input-wise. Hey guys, do you like noise? Because that's about what the fuck's gonna happen. Haha, zombie go burr. What? Pineapple pizza. Why? I forget which way is considered progress. I think it's this way. Or not progress, side quest. Barbecue corn! I've never actually had barbecue corn. I'm like... Y'all are gonna think I'm fucking crazy, but I don't eat corn on the cob like a normal person. What I usually do is that when it's done cooking, whether it be through boiling or barbecuing, I take like the little like skewers, I remove one, put it in the plate, and then I shave it off with a steak knife, and that's how I eat it. Because I don't like the sensation of having like the shells in between my teeth. I hate that so much. You need to find Mexican street corn. You screw with an hey, yeah. Thank God I know I'm not the only one. My parents told me I was crazy. Eat it like a non-genarian. What does that mean? Abnormally grinding it and storing it. I mean, it would make your stool not corny. I believe this is a recipe here too. Blanched broccoli. You eat it like you're 90. I just got used to flossing after eating corn on the cob. I just hate the sensation even on the in-between, Felinoid. It's so awful. Ah! Bastards! Simmer's Pop Show! I'm Grill! I don't want to be a ruler, but I want to make all the rules as Lord of the Forest! I like dressing up, so I turned myself into a big monster! I just noticed IQ 100,000, that's real good. Also, Simmer's head is blocked out by the Smelly zombie, you can't pick these flowers, you gotta protect them, no picking! Oh, we look so sad. Oh, the plants hate me now! Kill them all for me, zombie, just do it! Good job, zombie, you can't eat Simmer's food, so let me cook for you. I talk all the time, I make all the rules. I'm actually Little Miss Double Standard. What? No, I'm not. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I knew I could bait you out of hiding, stalker. You're the one who got baited. I knew he'd eventually lead me to you. Wow, what a galaxy brain move. If only the Lord of the Forest had half your brain power, she never would have been overthrown by her own plants. Enough's enough, Simmer. I already got too much on my plate to deal with. I'm gonna ask you, in all seriousness, to stop trying to activate the Stargates. Oh, okay, sure thing. I declare the Stargate project to be postponed for eternity. Huh? What? Look, you were always like this. You want to boss me around, but when I actually listen, you're suddenly all suspicious. Stargate on the surface was completely sabotaged from the inside. I knew it wasn't you, because if you were willing to sabotage it, with your IQ, you'd probably just pull the plug and call it a day. I've also been thinking about what you said. What if it opens to the dark emptiness of space? More importantly, I don't know a thing about the Stargate down in the lowest levels. I haven't been there since before my death. So, I won't be doing anything rash. Not before I collect more information and confirm that the Stargate will work as expected. What do you plan to do? We never finished exploring the ruins of the government complex, right? That's because they're sealed with protective magic. Even spirits like us won't be able to enter. Oh please, with my trusty apprentice, busting those seals will be a piece of cake. Alright, it was good talking to you. I'm gonna do more research to map out the facilities. My apprentice, just follow the girl around and help me laugh at her great accomplishments. She may have personality issues and an anger management problem, but she knows just about magical cooking as I do. Try to see the world from different perspectives. Everything that happens here will be an important part of your experience. See you later! I love how this still keeps the shitpost energy. Yeah! It knows its DNA! Am I really Little Miss Double Standards? I really, really like Grill's narrative arc. It's so funny. Simmer and Grill are radical. I love those two. What can I cook? Oh right, I got a couple of recipes. I don't have enough pineapple, really? I also like this. A forbidden dish that fractures the soul. Stunned enemies take 30% more melee damage, but attacks remove their stun status. That sounds terrible. Let's cook it. I mean, think of what you said on the cart before speeding across the highway. What? I'm sorry, I don't think for more than 20 minutes, Cecil. Dashing instantly reloads the guns and increase shooting speed by 30%. So there is a gun build, but I always feel awkward about guns in this game. Spear flurry. I like spears. Oh, fuck that. Nothing we cooked mattered for my build right now. Hooray! But we also got access to the blood letter. We also got access to the Scarecrow site. I think everything else, well, this is a blueprint, but everything else requires chili peppers, and we have not seen that yet. So give me my axe back. Full DPS of this build is 410. The system works, everybody. Ah! By the way, check it out. Chili pieces. Fiery. Maybe I should have switched to spear here, just because chili peppers tend to stay just outside the axe radius. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There we go. We're fine. I didn't want to go back 2 minutes in the past. Better have enough final panel pieces after fucking all that. Chilies, baby. We need to obey this. Fuck the rules, gun it! Oh, yeah. Yeah, grill really is Little Miss double standards. That'll come up later in the game. By the way, tomatoes are fucking terrifying! Tomatoes can split your HP right down the middle, and it sucks ass! I hate fighting tomatoes. Do you motherfuckers giggle when you retract your trap? Ooh, look what I found. Magical stun gun. Attack of the kill. God damn it! I didn't make that connection. Also, having triple jump makes a lot of areas really safe, but I am not a safe person. I'm in fact very clumsy. I fell over recently trying to get out of my chair. I can't tell if I came out of this transaction with more life or less. I got kind of fucked up there. Oh, damn it! Yeah, that motherfucker hits like a freight train. Luckily, I don't have to do all these fights. I could just leave. I was mainly doing them for the ingredients. So the thing is, if you do every fight in sequence, you will have just enough ingredients to do everything and not have to worry about, like, farming. But in some instances, you can't really avoid the fight, because back there, that chili pepper would have just ruined my life. Bro, strats, everyone! Your video game character doesn't have to be clumsy. I don't have any control over the matter. If the user is clumsy, then the user errors appear. Oh, damn it! Oh boy, new weapons. Scorched Earth. Gain 24 shield points and spread fire when raised. Technically a better shield. It doesn't have as much block, but it's not weak against projectiles. Expends mana to fire a massive fireball. Shotgun. Actual shotgun. And the magical stun gun. So let's demonstrate these items because I never actually used them before. The magical stun gun is just a hammer. Oh, it's a scythe technically. Okay. No wait, it is still a hammer. It's just health size. Shotgun. Oh, this is actually better than, like, our sword. Because our sword just does pellets. This is just a point-blank blast. And pretty good shot, too. Oh, this looks pretty sweet, too, but it requires a stake to use properly. Oh, I never made the, mark gun. Wow, this sucks. This is the Scarecrow Scythe. It's gigantic! Also, we got the Blood Letter, which is a dagger that has a big ol' mean stab. But, you know, I'm very set in my ways. We gotta go with the double axes. What's that green sword? That is Grill's Dragonfire Sword. It is a fire sword that, on charge, has a 4-hit combo. Hammer and sickle time. No. No. I don't want to be communist. Not after Disco Elysium. Why can't I cook this? Oh, I am one short of pineapple? Really? Come on, game. So it says ingredients needed, but so long as you have the amount, the game won't actually take ingredients from you, which is actually very nice. So I could just cook everything with impunity. Woo! That should have given us our last pineapple, by the way. Tomato soup! I hate tomatoes. I like tomato flavor, but I hate, like, the actuality of tomato itself. I don't like the texture. Look at how little HP I lost in that transaction. Kind of demonstrate my build. There we go. Like, for early on in the game, fish pie combined with robust watermelon stew is very good. Just because the increased attack speed means you're gonna, constantly be recharging those shields. Dragonfire Salsa. The only problem with these tomatoes is that they outrun my shield generation for damage. Those axe is really good for stripping shields. Who could have guessed? It's almost like the axes I have right now are specifically built to strip shields. Huh. Tomatoes are my worst enemy. Fuck. Tomato soup and grilled cheese, amazing. Ketchup. Actual tomatoes. Yeah, pretty much. It's like you get me, Cecil. By the way, this is the worst fight ever. I hate this fight so much. There's nowhere to run, lowly creature. A corpse like you should return to the— oh wait, this isn't the fight. A corpse like you should return to the dirt to nourish us. This isn't the fight, but he is involved in a actively terrible fight. Oh, right, this is actually a terrible fight. Nope. Jesus Christ. Oh, you got some moves. But that ends today. The 4 heavenly kings of produce is waiting to drag you back into the dirt. I love the 4 heavenly kings. It's such a good trope. They did it in Giant Robo and it's fucking radical. Forbidden pizza! Tomato soup. Landing rapid successive hits while dual-wielding axes activates Whirlwind Chop. Enter a new destructive state of mind. Also, I don't know why the notification didn't come up, but thank you for the follow, Swing Light. Place explosive magical chili oil at the target and set it off with magic. Funny story, I made a garlic chili oil recently. It kicked my ass. I want to equip that tomato soup, but I don't know what to replace here. I think I gotta get rid of this, which is a shame because I like the bigger weapon size, but, you know, having axe synergy sounds pretty dope. Also, let's get the upgrade to fish pie. Maybe I should adjust my build a little bit. Because I have a feeling I know what's coming up and I don't like it. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll keep you. I need bigger weapon. I need damage reduction. Oh boy, do I need damage reduction. God damn it. What else am I gonna use here? This fight fucking sucks and I hate it. I guess this could be good to get some HP out because I'm gonna be at low HP. And let's get our weapons. We're gonna get the rifle. I think we're getting the rifle. And we're gonna get the Gorgon shield. I don't know if I want to get the antelope spear because that's 20 more damage up in. Oh, I never made this either. Let's make that real quick. Scythe for interns. I'm not using it. Stop smoking the happy leaf. No. I love weed. The move speed buff is so good, Cecil. I hate this boss fight so much. There are clearly more than 4 heavenly kings. Submit to the power of nature. 7 in 1! Super Ultra Fruit Medley! I shall be the head! Shut up, you're not a fruit. Get yourself to the groin. But isn't sugarcane better suited for that? Are you gonna deny sugarcane's contributions? No, what I meant to say was... Hey, everyone, now's not the time to bicker among ourselves. We should be united against the common enemy in front of us. I like how Strawberry looks like an eldritch abomination, and he's Wonder Red. Strawberry is a natural-born leader. Let him be the head. Let's go, Radish! I still expect you to be the groin. Everyone has their rightful place in this world. Die, zombie! Oh, right, this attack. That's the one that always fucks me over. Huh. That was easy. Did the naive thought of that was a little too easy to flash across your mind? Nonsense! That was just a warm-up! Time to get serious, guys! Super Ultra Fruit Medley! Extra fresh! This is the part of the fight that fucking sucks. Because that attack specifically is awful. Also, Desperation Attack! I remember seeing this and hating it! Aha! Impossible! No one has defeated our extra fresh form! This has been a pressure enough to make you panic, Radish! Such a formidable opponent. You're making my blood boil, zombie! You're a worthy opponent, but can you endure our next form? Advanced Formation! Super Ultra Fruit Medley! Ultimate! Form 3. Not as bad, but yeah, 3 HP. I think I got the recipe a little off. I don't think I want this. I need all the attack speed I could get, so I should get this as well. But there was one other thing that I needed. I remember there was something else that put me just over the edge. I think it was this. Which means I might actually have to remove the weed. I feel so slow and inhuman right now. This sucks. But you know what the worst part about this boss fight is? Square fucking one. Oh. This phase right here is like the hardest for me to deal with. Specifically because of that. But if you get him in a loop like this, then it gets real easy. 139 HP now. Well, technically 79 when I have the shield up. Now this one should be oh! Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Why does my spear feel so slow right now? First off, let's equip this and see if there's a damage difference. Second off, the spear feels really slow, and I don't know why. It's like it should be revving up with a combination of this and this, but it's not. I'm also tempted to use this, which would be really sad. The problem with this fight isn't primarily about execution, but also, take a look at my HP now. I'm at 120 HP. Watch what happens when I go into here. I get thrown down to 100 and I have no idea why. Well, that was a good first phase. This is what I was afraid of when I was realized I'm gonna replay this, because I really don't like this fight. If I can just keep him in this loop, it'll be fine. Okay, we should be good here. We have, what, 83 HP for this? Luckily this phase isn't as hard as phase 2, but the endurance mode is what gets me all the time. Well, the desperation attack, I should say. There we go. God, wouldn't it suck ass if those projectiles came in and killed me? Even ultimate! He's too strong! We can't win! Retreat! No. If we expect every battle to be an easy victory, we'll never truly vanquish evil. We mustn't give up, no matter how difficult life gets. That's justice! Give the evil an inch and they'll take a mile! If we surrender now, we'll only spend the rest of our lives running away from our problems. For the security of the future and a happy, peaceful existence for plants, we must endure! Fight to the death! Fight to the death! Fight to the death! Phase 4! This fight is very rude! There we go. Impossible! Ah! It's disintegrating! We four heavenly kings will never yield! Time to explode! Huh? Explode! Wait. It's been an honor serving with you. I'll see you in the afterlife. No! Stop this at once, my brethren. Please don't make unnecessary sacrifices. It's President Cone! Oh man, my throat's getting me. Yeah, there are too many phases to this fight. I don't like it. This fight almost made me think like this game was too difficult. But after this, the game is actually quite a smooth ride. Zombie, I now know the extent of your power. It was wrong to allow them to attack you indiscriminately. I met your friend, the spirit who calls herself Grill. She said that you were just passing through. I will ask the plants to let you pass, but only if you leave at once. Is that okay? I was actually looking forward to exploding. Come on, dude!
So, is the revolution over? What do we do now? Who else do we overthrow?
Well, I don't know. Now that we're out of enemies, I guess it's time for a civil war. I think corn is the superior plan. You pineapples have just been holding us back the entire time. Like, what idiot came up with the pineapple trebuchet? That didn't do anything. I knew you DD priests and corn were plotting against us. Bring it on! My arm shall not rest until it hammers down all who oppress pineapples! Hey, listen everyone. There's no need to kill each other. Everything is mine. As your loyal compatriots that have stood with the Lord of the Forest, fear not! I have been ordered to save you! She will strike down the traitors with a defiant rage and heavenly fire! She will bring back law and order! We must fearlessly bring back the old order! As long as you have faith in the Lord of the Forest, you will be saved! Hey, extreme Lord of the Forest! Would your majesty deign to participate in a little train adventure? What the hell, Simmer? Why are you on a train? I bumped into this planet as I was driving this train yelling about suppressing the rebellion. So, that's a him? Okay, fuck it. And it told you where he could find you. Shut up, you hitchhiking phantom! I was merely using you! You and I have only poisoned our precious domain, you're also full of lies! This creature's as repugnant as you! How can that be our lord? She's also with that disgusting zombie! You're all on the same side, tell me where she is, tell me now! Grill, your little LARP event is getting out of hand. I'm losing my sanity just from being near this thing. Lickspittle? There are things I need to explain. What? That voice? Is it you, my lord? But how? Just let us on first. Can't get on without a ticket. About my apprentice, the ticket swears yours. Royalty isn't exempt from paying the fare, you know. Only luggage and pest travel for free. You claim to be a piece of luggage? Shut up and let me on. I really like the relationship between Grill and Simmer. Friends so good you'd think they were cousins. I have to pee, I'll be right back. I gotta pee real bad after that. So how are y'all enjoying the game? At this point in the game, I was just like deep in like, hell yeah, this is great. Honestly, I thought the not Power Rangers trying to explode would have been the 5th boss phase. Yeah, sadly, the vegetable medley was not great, but hey, from here on out, the game is actually a lot more manageable. For surgery, super vacuum sucks up ingredients that are just a bit out of reach. I made you some nice changes. Remember to use your vacuum abilities. It can help you pick up ingredients from further away, like when they fall on the spikes. You don't want to get impaled over some dead insects. Or have you gotten used to getting your butt impaled by all sorts of sharp objects? That's a bad habit to pick up. See the herbs on the roof of the train? With some practice, you should be able to collect them. Stop wasting your energy, Simmer. I can already see that you're at your limit. I don't know what you've been using your magic on, but I know maintaining that look must be really taxing. On top of that, you're also keeping the zombie here moving. That must be a huge chunk out of you at any given time. There you are, acting like you know everything. Who made you a professional necromancer, huh? My apprentice isn't some cheap remote-controlled zombie. He's different because... whatever, he's not consuming my magic. I might not understand how your zombies work, but I can see your condition is getting worse and worse. No, you're right. I've been too busy lately. I've just been feeling so fatigued. I can't know what you've been doing. I can't know what you've been doing if you don't tell me, but from now on I forbid you to use any magic freely. Oh, then can I delegate some work to you? Huh? You know, the whole entering the whole government complex going on a dangerous journey thing. Who knows when I'll need to use magic to save myself? To protect poor little me from using my magic, could you please help me out? Why do I have to listen to you? I just want you to know the truth behind the Stargates. I'm not here for your shenanigans. Oh no. I'm feeling lightheaded. I might just fade into oblivion soon. What a life I lived. It hurts just thinking. I hate you. But I do have enough magic. We have a rocket and a vacuum in our ass now? Yes! We don't have a lot of orifices, so Simmer does what she can. Good, look! I bought Uncle Z's advanced recipes. Why'd you bring that over? Oh, I recognize the cover. It's just about the only thing that's left. Are there any pages left in that? This book's been around for a long time. Thought maybe my apprentice could find the missing pages for us. Look at this, apprentice. Long ago, Uncle Z was a real magic chef. Even now, our cooking can't hold a candle to his skills. For some reason, the government wanted to destroy this cookbook, so Uncle Z hid his pages all over the dungeon. And he forgot where he put them all. Run around, take detours. I'm sure you'll find lots of missing recipes. The dishes in that book are even better than what I can make. Uncle Z's legacy is in your hands. To be honest, I've also been looking for his fruits and vegetables cookbook, but I can't seem to find it. You have any idea where it might be? Did you lose it? Dear God, you can't lose such a precious book even if you did want to give up cooking. I didn't lose it. This might be rude, but your zombie's been rummaging around there, so... My zombie is an upright, disciplined, high-quality specimen. He doesn't steal. Even if he does, it's just borrowing it. Before you accuse others, why not have a good look at yourself? Oh. Okay, sorry. I'll go back and look again. I really love the character interactions in this game. They're so fun. By the way, with the vacuum, we now pick up items with the crosshair. It is a very good ability that I may have been using low-key during the stream without y'all noticing. Freshwater creatures are filled with parasites. This just means more protein! What? What that also means is that when you pick up an ingredient from long range, you get healing faster. Also, the voice returns. I apologize, everyone. So, it's really my fault. I shouldn't have called myself the Lord of the Forest just because you were doing it. I'm finding it difficult to understand your words. You're the Lord of the Forest, but you're also a weird-looking spirit like the evil necromancer. I cannot accept this!
You never intended to bring the dungeon to glory. All you were doing was passing time. My whole life has been a lie.
Sorry, I should have told you.
But I don't mind. I just need an idol I can worship for emotional support. Okay, from today on, I will serve you, Madam Grill.
Stop that! It's too much for me to handle! I just thought it was fun. I didn't know you were about to start an entire civilization. If I was in a better mental state, I would have treated you all better. Don't worry about that. I have an idea. If we get activate the Stargate, all your problems disappear.
What's that? What's a Stargate?
I won't let any life disappear in this dungeon, Simmer. I thought you weren't going to activate the Stargate anymore. That's only because I don't have enough intel. I haven't given up, okay, right? I haven't told you about where we're going. Have you seen the trains running around by themselves without passengers up in Asan? They're all being remote controlled by robots. On the day of the apocalypse, the supercomputer controlling the train shut down. So why are all the trains running again? That supercomputer must have booted itself up back again. It must be trying to recover resources. That's why it's been moving trains back to the depot. That means as long as we follow the trains, it should lead us somewhere with at least a supercomputer. Call me a genius for figuring that one out. No. I feel really bad for Lick Spittle because he's just looking for emotional support. And Grill kind of betrayed that. Oh, the soundtrack in this game is so good. Well, the train decided to stop here. I wanted to bring us straight to some secret base. According to the map, Suck is right next to this lake. We just need to find a way in. Look, Spittle, thanks for taking us here. Who knew players could operate vehicles? Color me surprised. Every time Grill operates a vehicle, it ends up a train wreck on the median.
I have a question. Spirits have near master friction. How are you able to stay on the train?
That's inertia. It's got nothing to do with master friction. You're just full of all sorts of strange knowledge, aren't you?
Thank you, you're too kind. Back in the day after we came down here to explore what the humans left behind. I've learned so much from the books and computers.
So, wait. Did you use what you learned in the books to rule over the planets of my place?
Of course! Ancient human governance is amazing! I knew we had to make a statue of you the moment I saw their human statues! The Supreme President once said, society achieves greatness once the ruler becomes the master of its people! That is the cardinal truth of governance! What an amazing human!
Hey, don't memorize that. Both Simmer and I worked for the Suck while we were still humans. Worked for everyone with magical abilities. We're forced by the Suck to work there. I don't know why they call the world government Suck, but I'm here for it. A group of callous murderers threw the protesters into meat grinders and fed the poor with meatballs they made.
Why did you continue working for them?
Well, you know, high salary, medical insurance, guaranteed housing, vacation days, the bonuses, and a generous retirement package. But that's not the point. Humans died precisely because they were wrong about how to run society. You should enslave your own like we did in the past. Let's not repeat the mistakes they made of history.
That's not enslavement. It's a symbiotic relationship. A win-win.
Can anyone help? I need to set something on fire now. Where does one find someone with enough mana and skill in flame? What do you want? Do you still remember how to make a nymph roast? It might be a useful dish to feed my apprentice. Everything here submerged into the lake. A nymph roast will allow him to shoot a jet of water from his ass. That'll give him the propulsion to move freely underwater. I don't get it. Why do we have to make it a dish? We can't taste anything. We just be spending time and effort on this meaningless thing. If you want to strengthen your zombie, there are easier ways to... Because these are abilities we discovered completely by accident while cooking. Every time I look at a recipe, I'm brought back to when I used to make you eat my creations. Back then, I woke up every morning wanting to try all the new dishes I'd invented. I don't want to be reminded of that cursed steamed egg. I was on the toilet for the entire day and eventually had to move because it had melted. I mean, maybe it was a waste of time, but I just want to relive those happy days. You know where we can find the right nymphs. Nope. Where am I supposed to find someone who knows a lot about magical ecosystems? You really can't get anything done without me, can you? Alright, I'll play along. I kind of love how cute these two are together. They're so fun. Were those two involved before those deaths? I am inclined to think that personally. I would not be shocked if they were lovers. By the way, here's another piece of very funny lore that I really much appreciate. It sets the tone perfectly for this game. The Supreme President, along with his 4 lieutenants who were the strongest magic users, were collectively called the Underground's 4 Heavenly Kings. The Supreme President, as the highest commander of the settlement, under his enlightened leadership, he has brought us to peace and prosperity from chaos. I'm gonna need to take a drink for this, so give me a second. Without the Supreme President, we would not have a future. The Supreme Lieutenant of Robots created AI management systems to automate the difficult task of construction and expansion. Oh, I've been muted. Fuck, I had to clear my throat. Under his basic nutrition deployment project, he allowed the effective control of all natural resources, eliminating hunger from the populace. This is an important plot point later on. The Lieutenant of Civil Engineering provided comfortable homes for countless civilians. And finally, because his father is the Supreme President, the Lieutenant of Nepotism is also there among the 4. This is my favorite line in the game. I want to change my diet because I don't want to keep using this. Where me axe build? I want big axe. Well, let's get the crab boil going. Let's figure out what I gotta take out. I think I can afford to get rid of this. And get my weed. I never ever got to pull that off. That's really cool. By the way, tutorial, that hurts. Slide across here! Unlike real time. Whoa, I missed the entirety of that, damn it. The item descriptions are so good, it's a shame that they only appear for a short time. Oh, yeah, short time. So interesting enough, there are 2 paths here, and both of them have unlocks, so... From leeches the size of motorbikes. Leech meat. The build is perfect. Suck public relations reel. The Steep City used to be a haven for criminals and scum. Organized crime, drug, and violence were all part of daily life here. These residents leech off society without providing any positive contributions. They do less for society than maggots and worms. Our Supreme President, in all his glory, issued a bold order. Return the city to nature. The government's civilian engineers completed the order in a single day and dunked an entire city into the water. The biologists there were turned into a lush... The biologists were then turned this into a lush wetland biome, breeding and planting numerous endangered species into the new habitat. The scum that used to inhabit the city will finally contribute to society as food for these precious creatures. life finds a way. And will you look at that? The once filthy slums have become a beautiful lake. Watch as schools of fish swim gracefully in the water. Isn't that much better than dirty beggars asking you for money? If one of my uncles ever gets a position of authority, I'll ask him to degree a lieutenant of nepotism. I just want it listed on the paper, jerk. Same here. Also, by the way, what a bold proclamation. A whole ass city of crime, just dunk it in the water. Fuck it, I don't want to think about it, and neither should you. I should probably put a tinnitus warning in the fucking stream, shouldn't I? Bat meat. Its unique properties make it a natural reservoir for disease. What? What? Why did I bounce off that? Oh, slime split up. I never knew that. I was too busy killing them outright. Pan-fried leech steak. That sounds awful! You know what I like about this game? It reminds me a little of Dungeon Meshi, you know? The underground dungeon ecology, unique life, making food from it to survive. It's all really interesting. And then I just kill it all and eat it. Sunrise, sunset. I think that should be it for the stuff. Yes. So we should have everything here. Now we have everything. Because those excess body parts are insight, and we can use that shit. Or knowledge and axes. Now we can continue forward. Fight back! Destroy the shit out of them. Hey, die! Man, this build is fucking ballin' right now. Good lord. Look at that stuff I want but can't get. Ooh. That looks great, guys! Force-fed smoked nymph roast. Underwater dash! You've been dead for so long, but you still haven't learned how to speak underwater? Hi, I know it's hard to move in the water, so we made this nymph roast for you. The magic from the great nymph disappears on land. That means we have to cook it underwater to retain its powers. In our current situation, only Grill's eternal dragonfire can cook the dish. You have to speak up, Grill. Anyway, eat this and you'll be able to move faster underwater. We have to find a way to get into that government facility. Go! This is a unique one because it's kind of not as advertised. Unless I'm misremembering, because I remember Underwater Dash being weird. Oh yeah, it's only left or right for now, and you only get the one after a cooldown. But it is faster underwater navigation, which is pretty fucking good. realize tomato soup was this good. I should have used it earlier. Holy shit. Bat soup. There's gonna be another recipe I want to get later on that when we get it, I'm gonna have to make real hard decisions on how I want to keep my build. Because it turns out when you have access to like dozens of recipes and can only eat 7, your diet becomes really hard to manage. Ow. Alright, let's go ahead and cook it. Slime mold jelly increases magic damage by 10%, 50% is converted to mana. So more spell spam. Pan-fried leech steak increases bullet output for all weapons and summons by 2, but decreases the damage by 70%. Ugh. Bat soup. Spreads disease carrier status to enemies, increasing damage percent taken by 15%. This is the meal. This is the one where I gotta make a real hard decision on what to remove out of my build. And I think it's gonna be the milk. And look at that, I have a lot of insight. Let's upgrade our disease dish. I probably shouldn't have spent all that insight. Oh no, we're fine. So this is a line of weapons that I have not actually used at all because I never thought to use them. Axe and spear were just that good. Grappling hooks. Don't know if they're all that good, if I'm gonna be honest. Now the hard part of having to navigate this area with enemies attacking me. Oh. Oh, this is real bad. The Lord of the Forest has disappeared. What do we do? Why are we now being hunted down every day? The Lord of the Forest was right. In order for everything to function, some sacrifice is necessary. The existence of one life begets the suffering and death of others. The Lord of the Forest sacrificed countless plants for the lives of the animals. To protect the plants, Cone could only start a war, causing even more death. This is an endless cycle of suffering. Topple a dictator and another will stand in his place. In the end, nothing changes. That's because the substance of reality is madness, chaos, and pain. Nothing can change this fact. Every effort exerted in this reality only serves to prolong this endless meat grinder we call life. Oh, fuck. I don't get what you're trying to say. What should we be doing? What's the right thing to do? The divine, compassionate putrid will accept all that have lost their way. We are willing to guide the lost sheep towards the path of salvation. I'm not a sheep, I'm a tree. What could you do for us trees? Come, eat this to know his grace. You will be able to use your soul to feed our great presence. We shall share our infinite knowledge, and we shall care for all our followers at all times, for all eternity. At all times seems kind of intrusive, but whatever, give it to me. The meat virus is now in the trees. Also, bigger crabs. We have lobsters now. Crayfish meat. From crayfish the size of cars. Crayfish is the third upgrade to dual wielding that I want, which is going to make our build even more complicated. You killed Zoidberg. Yeah, fuck that guy. I hate him. He attacks so fast. Also, Zoidberg or crayfish? I thought it was a lobster. The crayfish double-double. A very good perk. A very good perk. You will understand when we get to a kitchen, but that perk real good. Oh god. Is this the other side of the prayer call? Yes, it is. Man, with this weed stash, I could run on water. It's really good. Oh, I could just out DPS the lobster. This is great. Oh right, I removed my max HP perk. I was wondering why I was at 80. Did you see how much max shield I had during that tornado? It was almost half my HP bar. Oh, I can dodge down with this build. Oh, the music in this area is really good, but unfortunately, since we're underwater, it's subdued. 8-eyed eel meat. Every single creature in here wants to latch onto my skin! The crayfish double-double increases secondary damage output by 5%. Makes both primary and secondary attacks happen at the same time. So in order to attack with this build the way I've been doing it, I've had to hold both X and the right trigger. With this, I just have to hold X, and now I could actually focus more on dodging. But this also means I have to trade something out of my fucking build, and I don't know what to get rid of. I think we could technically get rid of tomato soup. While it's good, it's not really reliable. Your max HP is strong? Yeah, because I took off my HP dish. I rely on my shields more than anything for survival. Ooh, leech bottle. That sounds awful! Happy grass. No! I love weed. Yeah, we need either a 4-eyed whelk or crayfish meat in order to get some stuff. And also piranha meat. Oh crap, I don't have another sword equipped. What the fuck? Get out of here! Alright, I don't need to... Ooh, look at that. That looks terrible. Is it done yet? Almost. Is it done yet? I said almost! Is it done yet? Ask me one more time and see what happens! You're mean. I need to focus on this spicy ginger killer frog. Cooking these for perfection requires precise control over temperature and timing. Its magic content is fine. You can eat it right now, but as a magical chef, I have my standards. I thought you just forgot the recipe. I'm surprised you have standards. Whatever happened to the old boo-hoo, I don't have a sense of taste, so who cares about cooking thing? Gonna do it, why not do it well? I haven't forgotten the techniques. I haven't forgotten the techniques I learned all those years ago. So is it done yet? Yeah! I got your knuckle sandwich right here! they are very much a couple. I didn't even notice what that dish did to me. Hang on a second, I gotta check it out in the stats. What? Ah! What? God damn it! I have momentum in the menu? Hello? Huh? No, give me the recipe, goddammit! Press dash down to descend rapidly. Oh. Why don't we just roll it in with this mechanically? Oh, whatever. I'm going to die. Oh, no, I'm not. There's a respawn point right there. Phew. So, four-eyed whelks fucking suck to fight. Because they do so much fucking damage. It is a crapshoot whether you survive them or not, and I really hate them. Case in point. Case in point. I really don't like fighting them to where I think I have to go back to being a spear build, but there's no reload stations nearby. So I just kind of have to suck it up and deal with it. They also just adjust their aim instantly. It's so awful fighting them. Yeah, I really don't know how to deal with these guys. That's the problem. As much as I like a double axe build, it's not really sustainable down here. So I think I actually have to go back and reload my build, which is just awful. Which is also another problem because I don't have a means of traveling upwards easily. And I don't think this area is designed for you to do backtracking. Yeah, the whelks are really awful to fight. I think even when I had a spear build here, I was having a rough time of it trying to fight them. They're just not a good enemy design. Sadly, if I had life leech, this would be an easier issue, but there's no life leech in this game. You only have attack speed. But that does contribute to our recipes because now we have a four-eyed whelk. But sadly, as soon as we got it, I have to trade out the dual wield build. I don't know if spear has anything comparable. At least not in tier 2. Tier 2 spear is kind of weak sauce, honestly. Because the only thing you get is this, and I never actually used it. We don't have that spear yet, damn it. Oh, there we go. I was wondering how you'd do that. That's really awkward to control, actually. I don't like that at all. That's really clumsy. But I have a shield now, so I should be able to endure a couple of their shotgun attacks. It does stop you in place. Oh my god, stop! I'll read your message in a second, Cecil. I gotta navigate through this. Oh my god. I wonder how one of your thoughts on ongoing heavy status DOT build. Poison and burn, burn, bleed, bleed, poison. I have not done the research on that. I'm a very simple-minded individual. My mind is haha, damage, go burr. Man, even with a different build, that's fucking miserable. Holy shit! Are you fucking joking me? Oh, I can attack the fucking bubbles. Okay. That might actually be the key to surviving this, but even then, that's really a miserable fight. Yeah, fuck that. I'm getting this first. Is that sprite broken? I think it is. Here's the problem, child. I'm skipping this fight. This fight is just terrible. And even then, I don't have a choice. Spamming the multi-shot because I know that works against this motherfucker. Oh, come on! The problem with this build is that you need to do down an attack to do flurry, which sets you to like aim downward, which is really awkward. Hey girls, what's up? So that's where the truck went. I never thought I'd see it again. Look, it still has all the bullet holes from the drones that were chasing us. Oh, if Uncle Z could see this, he'd be really happy. That was insane what we did back then. Giving up our lives, running from the authorities just to cook. Wasn't all this your idea? Huh? Me? No way, that was your idea. I was a law-abiding public servant, and the law's the law. I wouldn't have dare gone against it. Oh, really? Actually, I can't tell if you're serious or just messing with me. I'm a very serious person. Everything I say is deliberate and considered. One new recipe. Stewed whelk. Did I miss the grilled eel recipe in my panic? I really hope I didn't. So shield bashes are a thing, but only with primary shields, and I don't think we've seen that yet. Water stafe. Yeah, we need chain meat to get the better weapons. Water stafe. Kylo Welk. The shield's actually kind of ass. I like the fire shield more than anything. That's kind of the one problem I have with this game is that, since there's such a wealth of options, there are very clearly some good stuff and some bad stuff. There's no respawn. Oh, the respawn point's down there, that's why. Oh boy, piranha. At the end of the day, even piranhas get eaten. No, piranha ingredients! At least this build is doing some fucking meaty damage. Like, I'm just chewing through these guys. It might even be better than the dual-wield build in terms of damage output. I must have missed a recipe somewhere, because I feel like we've gone a while without getting a recipe. And that's just suspicious to me. But, no, we were here a while ago and there's nothing. There we go. No! Go away! At least I'm consistently killing those whelks now. Good lord. There's the grill deal. We're on track. That's kind of what I was worried about, because I don't want to really miss any recipes, because they're all good. Oh, bye, I guess. Fuck off, lobster. I'm busy. Wait, is this blood? Chainfish meat. This is what I'm looking for. This is the good shit. Ah, what? That's not the way to go. I recognize that path. That's bad. I kind of wish the thing that makes you go down also makes you go up, because hoo boy, trying to swim back up in these areas is rough. Build, because I'm taking a lot more damage than I thought I was. Also, the music in there is really good, but since we're underwater, we can't really hear it all that much. Oh, neat synergy with this build. By activating Flurry of Blows, it counts as a couple hits to my watermelon perk, which means I could rev up my attack speed a little bit better with this. Oh, god damn it! I wonder how far we are on the plot, because I would like to get to a point in this part of the game. But I don't know where we're at in terms of progress, not until we get to like a respawn point. Oh no! That's how you fight the whelks. Just by raw stab them in the fucking face. Got it. Why would they put a welt here? Well, there's one problem solved. And there's the other problem solved. And all at the cost of all of my life. Oh, this area is terrible. Mainly because their bullets are just awful. Luckily, there's a heal here, so I can just back that up. Man, if I didn't get that heal, I'd be toast right now. Warm, buttery toast. Gasoline bottle. I learned how to just pour gasoline in a can and throw it. What a smart zombie I am. Here's another reason why I wish the boost went upwards. Devs, if you're listening, could you put that in? There's no reason we should be able to down boost and not up boost as well. Man, as much as I like the flurry, it's a little awkward. Because anytime I want to aim down, I just do that thing and it gets a little weird to figure out. Oh, thank God. Where are we? We're not gonna get to the part that I want to show up by the stream, but I think we're at a boss fight. We also got a bunch of new items to show off. Let's go! Water Blade! Sawtooth Axe. Fishbone Launcher. Water Bow. And the Molotov Cocktail. So all the weapons here are the same as you would see in other stuff, but I have not seen the Molotov Cocktail, so let's see what that does. Oh man, that's really odd looking, actually. I want to go back to my old build. I want to go back to the... Did I miss another recipe? I'd love to go back, please. Oh, no. I think I have to concede to you guys, and I hate it. Actually, no, I don't. I don't need a bigger axe. I just need number. Also, tomato soup would be really good. No. What other recipes do we have? We have grilled eel. Weapons now charge automatically. Charge speed increased by 30. This recipe will be very important later, because there's another build that I get about halfway, about at the, a little above where we're at right now, to great effectiveness. Stove, I checked a long time ago, don't worry. Deep penetration. Damage increases by 10% for each enemy the arrow penetrates. Tomato soup seems great for boss fights. I might have to swap it out if we're at a boss fight, yeah. Sword technique. I don't really use swords just because they're a bit too, like, finicky. Can't believe this place is still running. I hope we can find the truth inside. Don't get your hopes up yet. These places are built out of magic-defying concrete. You won't be able to pass through, even the spirits. They also love using lasers. Why don't we let my apprentice do all the heavy lifting? He can just dash through the lasers. That makes no sense. A zombie can only nudge itself forward. How can he do it without magic? Because I taught him how? You're always making weird arguments with me. That's why you look so ugly. We need to think about our next step. Grill, do you remember how to access the suck network? Do I really look ugly? Yeah, but that wasn't what I was thinking. Do you know how to use their computers? Now you come groveling to me. Without me, you wouldn't be able to find the power button. I know you've delegated all the computer work to an intern, so I know you haven't never even accessed the network. Our operating system looks weird. I don't want to use something with that unusable UI. You just lack professionalism. I know the suck is evil, but you should really be earning your salary by learning the skills required. Shh. Are you my mom? How long do you plan on ranting about ancient history? Do you or do you not know how to use a computer? Of course, I personally compile half of all the data on this amount of sun. I'm not the type to just delegate work willy-nilly. Okay, I know. Let's stop wasting time. Apprentice, if you're ready, let's get going. If you don't leave, Grill's gonna start nagging again. Hey guys, have you seen my big axes? Actually, I think we get to see one of my favorite characters here. Also, why do the doors look like that? Force-fed Mongolian-style rocket pack? Dash twice in midair. Gorilla really just shoved the whole ass backpack in my mouth, didn't she? I don't like the skill because it's actually not that great. Huh? What? Grilled rocket backpack. I think a skilled chef should be free to experiment with non-conventional ingredients. It forces you to see things in a different perspective and creates an opportunity for personal breakthroughs. Anything can become a dish as long as the chef is skilled enough. I'm usually the one with the dumb antics and you're usually the one to call me out, right? Why does that have to be the case? You were the one who just said zombie dashing can pass through lasers! So what's wrong with upgrading that ability? You're not wrong, but... I'm gonna push a little bit forward to see if what I'm hoping for is coming to light. Yeah, fuck it. Yes! Yes! Here we are! Didn't you say you know how to access the network? Is it working? I'm logging in, but I can't get past the verification. Tasks are ridiculous. One more attempt here, account will be locked. How hard are these tasks? Shut up and help me with this! I love this game's humor. There's an old lady on a powered wheelchair. Does that count? That should be a vehicle? I mean, that wheelchair's flying with rocket boosters. When I took Law 101 in college, I remember learning that people in wheelchairs are classified as pedestrians. Wheelchairs are pedestrians? It's flying! How can it be a pedestrian? Okay, I think you're right. Let's try that. And log in. Login failed. Multiple illegal unsuccessful logins detected. Blocking systems. Damn it! Wanted criminals detected. Grill and Calignon and Simmer Nagash. Formerly high-ranking mages in the Supreme United Command. For violating the Natural Resource Management Act through unauthorized cooking, distributing unauthorized food, and collaborating with Professor Z. As well as harboring negative views about the government, among other crimes, you and your extended families have been sentenced to death. Scanning accomplice. Adult zombie animated by Necrofied identified. Hearing records. Hey, the suck's been gone a while. Your mission is done. No one's here to pay your salary. Also, we're dead, so you can't give us the death sentence. Offensive and obscuratory language detected. Muting. Security units have been dispatched. You are advised to stay calm, keep an open mind, and accept your fate. I was right. Shouldn't have listened to you. You weren't sure about your answer either. The supercomputer will send a bunch of drones to destroy us. If you don't put a stop to it, we'll never be able to enter the archives. Man, they should probably take a second pass at this translation. Girl and I will go where the mainframe is. Apprentice, find a way to meet us up there. Why don't you collect parts from the robots to make food while you're at it? I bought you an entire backpack, so that should be doable. Uncle Z's recipes actually contain recipes for robot ingredients. Nice! Robot cooking will be a new frontier. Get going, we'll catch you later. A skilled chef should be skilled with every possible ingredient. I don't know, I personally draw the line at backpacks, but what do I know? I'm not undead or a dragon. Overclocked dumplings, magic damage increased by 40%. Wreckage roll, superconductor, repeatedly inflict 10 lightning damage on hooked enemies, so they do have a hookshot build. But it's getting pretty late. I should probably call it here. Otherwise, I'll beat the game again in one night. But that would take a long time, so maybe I shouldn't do that. What the fuck's our raid message gonna be? There's so many good lines there.